Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to Yuletide-mania. I know it's been a couple days. I needed to freshen up. I've been so tired and so stressed this week. So now we're going to talk about a 2007 TV movie that I saw on ABC Family. Now it's Freeform, and it's really, really hilarious. I like the cast, the director, and everything, and that is A Dennis the Menace Christmas. You better watch out. Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent film, I gotta say. It's got a really good cast. You got Robert Wagner. He plays Mr. Wilson. If you've seen the cartoon, which I did, I saw the '80s cartoon, and he was always a great character actor. Louis Fletcher from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You got Maxwell Perry Cotton. He plays Dennis the Menace, who he's really cute in the movie. You also have George Newbern, Godfrey, and this other Canadian actress that plays the mom. Uh, it's a really good movie. Like, if you wanted to see a Dennis the Menace movie that was done during Christmas time, this is the film for you. It starts off in like a Thanksgiving pageant, and Dennis, wrecks the place up like he always does, and he doesn't mean to because he lets the turkey loose. And you have a small appearance by China McClain. This is one of her first films. This is years before she was in Disney Channel, and she plays Margaret, and she's in the film. She's fine. This is directed by Ron Oliver. He's a Canadian director. He's done a lot of films I like, and it's a very light-hearted Christmas movie, which is really cool. And it's not very long either. It's 87 minutes long, so it's not an ordeal to get through. And basically, Mr. Wilson, it has like a Dennis clause or whatever that every time Dennis destroys something, his parents have to pay for it, and he keeps charging them up the ass because he like steals a Christmas tree and breaks it into his house. He sets his house on fire. He destroys everything. He makes him eat tainted cookies, which is really funny because he puts like soda and cereal and paprika and spices and everything, and Mr. Wilson eats it and he almost gets a heart attack. I know that's messed up, but it just makes me laugh. Um, there's a basically the third act of the film becomes It's a Wonderful Life, or kind of like not even like either It's a Wonderful Life or call it a Christmas Carol, where Mr. Wilson sees his past when he was a kid, and he used to be just like Dennis. He used to be a troublesome kid, but he didn't mean to be. And also, he sees his future, like what would Dennis' life be like if he never believed in Santa Claus, and him and Mr. Wilson were never friends. And he sees, he's like, this kid is suffering. And yeah, Robert Wagner does a great job in this. I think he's really fantastic in the movie. I really love his acting. Uh, and it's got a really good tone to it. Like Dennis, the kids in the movie are really cute. They can act, and the film, has heart to it, which is a lot of fun. And for Christmas, if you've never heard of this movie, I would definitely recommend it. At least one watch. It isn't like A Christmas Story 2. That's a horrible sequel that was done years later. This has nothing to do with the first two Dennis the Menace movies, from the two from the 90s. Uh, it's its own standalone film, and it's a different story. And I was surprised by it. I was like, this is going to be really bad. It's not going to be funny. I'm going to just forget about it. But no, I saw the film a long time ago, and I laughed my ass off, and I like the characters because I saw the cartoon. So it's a decent one. I would definitely recommend it. Because you guys, and I know you never heard of this movie because Dennis the Menace came out in like the early '90s. The movie I think was 1993, right after Home Alone 2, and John Hughes wrote the film. But here, no, John Hughes had nothing to do with this. But if you want a lighthearted Dennis the Menace movie that takes place during Christmas time, well shot, well acted, pretty decent cast. There are some problems though. It's very predictable. If you've seen a Christmas movie, you know that Mr. Wilson is gonna get Christmas spirit, and he's gonna forgive Dennis' parents, and he's gonna drop the charges and all that. That's basically it's very predictable, but it's still a really really fun movie. And just to make a long story short, I like watching this every Christmas. It's a lot of fun, and there's some special features here that are pretty good too. 'Cause it's saying the making of the film, and I like the film, so I hope you guys at least check that one out. It's called A Dennis the Menace Christmas from 2007. It's a really fun movie, and not it's not gonna break. It's not going to win awards, but it's a fine Christmas movie. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I got to take a shower and then go to bed because I'm really tired. Thanks for watching my other videos and leaving your comments. And yes, I read all comments unless it's spam or trolls. Yeah, those I don't have time for because the year's almost over. I got a lot of movies to review for Yuletide-mania to catch up on the time that I missed out on. And at the end of the year, I'm doing my DVD Blu-ray haul for and all the stuff I got for Christmas on December 31st. So get ready for that in a few weeks. See you guys in the next video.